You're back for more of His Dark Materials here on BuzzChomp, and I'm reacting to episode 2 of season 2. I'm Dan Salem, and it's dark matter, dust, it's everywhere. I went into this episode thinking one thing would happen, and the entire world just opened up to us like a literal book that this show is based upon. Dark matter, aka dust, aka a particle whose name I can't pronounce, being read by the alethiometer by a computer, aka the cave, also an alethiometer. Lyra visits Will's world. She's there the whole episode, and she goes and seeks out a scholar, a physicist, who's studying her dust paralleled with dark matter. Now, they're kind of saying dust is dark matter, but they're saying dark matter is made up of these particles, which Lyra calls dust in her world, which she is able to communicate with and use the alethiometer to do so, or use the cave to do so. The witches can communicate and control it. The Magisterium wants to put a stop to it. Will doesn't know what the heck she's talking about. And Lord Boreal, with his own unique, twisted agenda, befriending his enemies, and I'm not sure what his goal is. What made this episode so much fun is that I always thought Lord Boreal was a bad guy. He was the enemy. I swear he was like the ultimate enemy of season 1. Yes, Marissa was the enemy, but we found out it was Lyra's mother, so then she couldn't truly be the enemy. Yes, Azrael was the enemy, but it was also her father, so was he ever truly the enemy? Boreal, who appeared to be the enemy, is he like best friends with Will's dad? Is he related to Will in some twisted way, or to Lyra in some twisted way? Because he's kind of being buddy-buddy. I thought Lyra knew who he was, but obviously not. She meets him at the historical museum because he follows her after seeing her. He knows exactly who she is. He is playing a game, both sides. Not telling Marissa he saw her, not telling Lyra he knows who she is and that he's from her world. We think, we assume. And then they tease that he's going to meet with Will and Lyra down the road. I thought Will knew who he was. What the hell is his game? I was asking this all of season 1. What is Lord Boreal's agenda? Who is he working for? Why does he seem to be the only one that knows these splinters exist? Yet Lord Azrael can create permanent splinter. The other ones already existed. He knew about them. Back to dark matter and dust, which is the glue that binds all of these universes together. Same thing, right? Dust, particles, dark matter, the combination of the two. Well, these splinters, tears between the universes, is the means in which dust can travel back and forth. If it's a free-flowing, semi-conscious entity, a la the ether that we were taught in science class growing up, and then told didn't exist, but probably actually does, and it is dark matter or dust. This flows between the splinters, flows between the universes. It may permeate. And I noted in my first video for episode 1 how if the souls are stolen in World 3, where do they go? The specters take them. Well, the specters just looked like the witches. And the witches were simply manipulating the dust, which is the dark matter that permeates the 3 worlds. If the witches manipulate the dust, and the specters look like the dust, and the specters are stealing souls, and the souls are going into demons, you get where I'm going. This is a triangular interconnection between these 3 worlds, and dust is the key, the glue that binds them together. And if you remove dust, the worlds fracture, separate, and destroy one another. So you can't actually remove dust. Dust is everything. There's dark energy, there's dark matter, there's light matter, and there's light energy. It's a balance. You can't get rid of one without destroying the other and completely unraveling the fabric of existence. And Lyra's kind of getting at that. Dust is not original sin. Dust is the original energy of the universe that created her world and the others. Dust is what allows her to tap into the greater understanding of her world and others. Because dust still functions the same way in all 3 worlds, it is the one thing that connects them. The other thing that connects them is Lord Boreal. I still believe Will's father is in the tower in World 3, in the City in the Sky, and I know that Boreal is probably going to help them find him. But how can we possibly trust this man? What is his agenda? Who is he working for? We found out Marissa's agenda. We kind of knew it all along. She power played to ensure that the person in charge of the Magisterium would give her free reign to do whatever the hell she damn well pleases. And she's evil and dirty and nefarious. And she's trying to find her daughter, but not for altruistic, motherly reasons. Yes, that's underlying there. She can't let her die. But she's trying to find her to, quote, stop the prophecy because she wants to take down magic and take down dust. But she doesn't realize that in so doing, she's going to destroy the universe. And not having read the books, my prediction would be Marissa will die at the hand of Lyra because Lyra is going to save the world, preserve dust and creation. And in so doing, she's going to have to destroy the entities that are trying to destroy it and her. She is intimately tapped in with the world. Her mother choosing to separate. I see a daughter killing mother scenario, daughter killing father scenario, son killing father scenario. All of these parents are cursed. They're evil. Who are the positive adults outside of Lee, who seemed like the one good guy in all this? We didn't get him in episode 2. In Lyra's quest to learn about dust, help Will, and solve the riddle that is her worlds, she got hit by a car. That was my favorite moment. She just sprints out of the splinter right into the street and gets hit by a car. The nerve of this girl. You'd think she already made the mistake of giving up her friend to her father who killed him. And then she made the mistake of running after him and then being all alone in an empty city that she knew nothing about. And then she makes the mistake of sprinting into a world 2, Will's world, and assuming that she can just survive in there. These 3 worlds are connected, but intimately different. And she is trying to just be like, well, I'm fine. Come on, really? You stand out like a sore thumb. Does she know what a camera is? Does she understand how a computer works? I think she does inherently, but those technologies don't exist in her world. Some of them do, some of them don't. There are a lot of things in her world that don't exist in World 2, but most of World 2 doesn't exist in World 1. World 3 is the current anomaly. Lyra's got to get her act in gear. She's got Will on her side because Will's family is effed up. I think we'll find Will's dad soon. I think Lyra will unlock some more of her powers soon. And I don't have any idea what the hell Lord Boreal is doing. I'm Dan Salem. Comment below with your thoughts on Dark Matter, Dust, and Episode 2 of His Dark Materials Season 2. I'll be following the show all season long. I can't wait to find out what happens. The book is open. My mind is racing. Oh man, I love His Dark Materials.